Next year is going to be a great year for gaming. We are going to have great games that we have great stories, great gameplay, great open world gameplays, and great graphics. So I listed 10 of the best games that will release in 2026 for you. And if you're ready, let's watch the video and let's see what are they. As number 1, we have Resident Evil 9. So this game has a great gameplay. The gameplay is so similar to Resident Evil 7 and 8 if you have played it. We have a protagonist that she is an FBI investigator, Grace Ashcraft. So she goes into an hotel that apparently her mother died in there. And in that hotel, the major of the story is in that hotel, and she will face different characters, different monsters that you should defeat them. And this game is actually one of the scariest games in Resident Evil franchise. And the game will release on February 27, 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch 2, and PC. At number 2, we have 207 First Light. So this game has the same studio behind Hitman's on it, IO Interactive. That shows that this game is somehow similar to Hitman and somehow it's not. For example, in this game you have great cinematic action cinematics when fighting with enemies. But it's so similar to the Hitman because the emphasis of this game is on stealth. You can blend in with crowds, or you can infiltrate high security locations without ever firing a shot. And we have great cinematics and great gameplay. And this game is set to release on March 27, 2026 on PS5, Xbox, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. At number 3, we have Wolverine. So from the same studio behind Spider-Man, Insomniac Games. And in this game, it's so much similar to the comics if you have read it. We have basically the same villains in this game. We have Omega Red, Mystic, and so many other villains that you might know. And the violence in this game is so much, as you can see in the trailer. The way of fighting of Logan is like this. Of course, the protagonist is Logan, Wolverine, and it has so much blood and so much violence. And they said that this game will release in fall 2026 and on PS5, but I'm sure that, or I hope that this will be releasing on more consoles and more devices. At number 4, we have GTA 6. So the gameplay of this game is really similar to GTA 5, that I'm sure so many people have played it. Most of the gamers has known the game, and probably we will have about 2 or 3 characters that we can switch between them. We can drive cars in this game, and we have so many other great places that we can go, and of course we have a great storyline to play as. And if there are no delays in this game, we hope it's not, they said that this game will release on November 19, 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation 5, and Nintendo Switch 2, and of course after some years it will be released on PC as well. At number 5, we have a game that I was shocked to see that this game is going to release on 2026 because it's a really great game. So we have got Crimson Desert. This game is an open world game that basically you have the really great powers. You can even fly dragons, you can ride bears, and so many other animals, like even horses. And this is a really great open world game. It's the environments and the graphics are incredible, and I really like the protagonist of this game as well. And this game is set to release on macOS, PlayStation 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PC on March 19, 2026. As number 6, we have a game that I really like in myself and I enjoyed watching the trailer. So this game is a multiplayer narrative system, and it has good graphics and acceptable graphics, and it's similar to the mobile games these days, I don't know, like Clash of Clans maybe. It's similar to them, but I like the mechanism of the game. And the game will release in February 24, 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. At number 7, we have a really great game that I enjoyed watching the trailer so much, and I'm really waiting for this game to be released. So the name is WOOCHI the Wayfarer, and this game looks really good. So it looks really similar to games that most of the people love it. Ghost of Yotai or Ghost of Tsushima. This is an open world game, and it looks really good. You're like a samurai, and it's an open world game. And I couldn't find any release dates for this game, but they said that it's under development for PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC. But I'm sure that maybe in new Gamescom or PlayStation events, we will see the release date for this game as well. At number 8, we have High on Life 2. So this game looks really good as well. We have this game is completely fiction, as you can see the trailer, and it has a really good gameplay. It's a single player game, and I'm waiting for this game to be released as well. It looks really good, and we have different weapons. Then the characters they will look really fictional, but it's good for people that love fiction games. And this game is set to be released on February 13, 2026 on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. On number 9, we have a really horror game and a scary game called REANIMAL. So this game is really scarier than what you see in the trailer, and the gameplay looks like the Little Nightmares. It's a fictional horror game that is really scary as well, and the release date is actually the same day on High on Life 2. Is February 13, and it releases on PS5 and Xbox and Nintendo Switch 2 and on PC. At number 10, we have Monster Hunter Stories 3. So this game is really fun playing it, and this is one of those unique games that if you want a game that has different type of gameplay, this is one of those. It has a really unique gameplay. You can fly with dragons, you can do a lot of things, and it looks really good. It's another fiction game, of course, and this game will release on March 13, 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox, Switch 2, and PC. And I hope that this list gave you a good idea to what to play on 2026. 2026 is going to be a great year for gaming, and I hope that I helped you find your good game that you will play next year.